What is going on, guys? We're back for day 2 of the Rivals podcast. Today we're going to be talking about just the overviews of the Yankees and Mets games, some breaking news in the tennis world, and some prospects, some out-of-town news, and some other things. Let's go.
Let's go. So we're going to start off with the Met game. The Met game was a thriller last night. It was a very fun game to watch. If you're a Met fan, it was very scary a lot of the time. Mark Vientos right here, he hit a big 2-run home run to tie up the game 2-2. The Mets then lost the lead after that, and then we bring it to the bottom of the 9th. There's 2 outs. Mets are down by 3 runs with 2 runners on, and this happened.
Mets are down to their final out of the night, and it's left to Francisco Alvarez. And he drives one deep left field. That goes Raleigh. That ball's out of here. And the game is tied. Off the facing of the second deck, Francisco Alvarez brings the Mets back from the brink.
Alvarez hit a huge shot, big, brought the Mets to extra innings. Unfortunately, David Robertson let up 2 runs in the top of the 10th, but that didn't stop the Mets from winning. Got 2 runners on, and this says the rest.
So now it's Alonso. One big swing of Pete's bat. You can win it. Alonso drives one deep left field. Really going back. It's out of here. And the Mets win it. Into the second deck. Alonso a 3-run shot. And the Mets walking off for the first time this year.
The Mets pulled it out in an absolute thriller, and Kodai Senga had a great performance. He went 6 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 earned run, and 12 strikeouts, which is the most strikeouts by a Japanese pitcher in Mets history. Huge start from him, a big win for the Mets over the Tampa Bay Rays, and hopefully they can keep this momentum going.
Moving on to the Yankees. It was kind of a boring game. Can't say that it was anything like the excitement wasn't during the Mets game. It was 0-0 until extra innings when Danny Jansen for the Blue Jays hit a 3-run homer. So yeah, the Yankees lost. Not fun. It was a pitching duel between Garrett Cole and Chris Bassett. Cole pitched 6 innings, put together 6 strikeouts, and although he let up 7 hits, 0 runs were earned from them, so good for him. Harrison Bader also made a great catch in the second, helping Cole out, and you see the joy on his face. Oops. Anyways, unfortunately, Garrett Cole's performance wasn't enough, and the Yankees fell short. Ooh, news!
Ooh, news! For the out-of-town news, the Heat took down the Celtics last night in the first game of the Eastern Conference Finals, 123-116. Jimmy Butler led the Heat in scoring. He had 35 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. For the Celtics, Jason Tatum led the team in scoring. He had 30 points, 1 assist, and 7 rebounds. For the NHL playoffs, the Panthers are playing at the Hurricanes tonight. That would be Game 1. And just a reminder, the Stars are going to be playing the Golden Knights tomorrow.
Breaking news in the tennis world, Rafael Nadal pulls out of the French Open due to a hip injury and now plans on retiring after 2024. A true legend in tennis, huh, Nate?
Yeah, it's going to be a shame to see him walk away from the game like that.
Prospect report. Do it again.
Prospect report. In the New York Met farm system, we're going to go straight down to AAA. Ronnie Mauricio, another big game. He had a double, as you guys can see right here on YouTube. He had a big double. He went 2 for 4 on the day. He's been tearing it up in AAA, sorry. And I would not be surprised if he gets brought up very soon. Also, not really a prospect, but Gary Sanchez is in AAA. He went 1 for 2, and he got hit by 2 pitches. So both of these guys could be brought up very soon for the New York Mets, and I would not be surprised if they could make an impact right away.
Top Yankees prospect Jason Dominguez did not have an ideal performance yesterday. He went 1-4 with a single, and now his average on the year sits at .210.
The jar's back.
Random New York Player of the Day.
All right, the jar's back. And we're going to pick another New York random player of the day and see if he was good with their New York team. Let's see. Another drum roll.
We got Jay Foreman.
Jay Foreman. Let's see.
Alright, so Jay Foreman, he was drafted in 1999 in round 5. He played for the Buffalo Bills from 1999 to 2001 and the New York Giants from 2005 That's it. His career NFL statistics consist of 527 tackles, 4.5 sacks, and 5 fumble recoveries. So his career was short-lived, but he made some good progress.
Yes, pretty solid from Jay Foreman. So I think that's a success for Random Player of the Day. He didn't do steroids, so that's always a good thing.
No steroids. We're 1 for 2 in steroids.
Yes, sir.
Random New York Sport Fact of the Day.
Now we're going to be looking at the random New York sport fact of the day. Today we're going to be looking at the top 5 favorite sports in New York. It's a surprising list. Number 1 is football, which that one makes sense. Number 2 is baseball, also makes sense. Number 3 is soccer, kind of surprising. Number 4 is golf, and number 5 is basketball. So key things here, basketball is number 5. I thought basketball would fall into number 3 or 4, and hockey is not even in the top 5.
Wow.
Thank you guys for watching day 2 of the Rivals podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't already and you're on YouTube, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and make sure you guys hit that like button as well. If you're on Spotify, make sure you guys follow our account and go to all of our other accounts in the description of the video.
Yeah, so we're going to be posting on our TikTok, our Instagram, our Twitter, and maybe some YouTube shorts over the weekend. So just stay tuned for those. You know, make sure to follow those accounts. And yeah.
Yep, we appreciate the support so far. We'll see you guys next time.